Well, it's amazing it's taken me this long to do a video on a set of knuckle dusters, but I finally got around to it. And this is a pretty unique set because these are made from the deck of a skateboard. So pretty much custom made for me. I don't mean that literally. Anybody can buy them by DeckerZ, as you see. But as someone who's loved skateboarding most of his life, still do it once in a while. And of course I have a YouTube channel that's slightly concerned with weapons, so in that sense, custom made. So this is what's cool about these. You see that gloss there and the art? You know, skateboard deck art is its own thing, and you get a little slice of it with each set of these. You can see the plywood, and skateboards are always made out of plywood because or else they wouldn't last very long under the punishment. Anyway, you can see having a set of knucks that were made this way gives it some distinctive visuals. Also gives it a distinctive feel because this thing is feather light. And that's a result of that plywood construction, I'm assuming, and the type of wood that's used, of course, because, you know, skateboards, you want them to be light and strong. I own different sets of wooden knucks, more of the traditional Okinawan Kobudo variety. I'll have to show you guys those in future videos. But they don't weigh a lot, but they weigh a lot more than these. Wooden knucks are nothing new, by the way. Sailors used to fashion them for themselves. And of course, fighting knuckles of various materials have been around for a long, long time in many different cultures. But these here are kind of the classic Western look. You know, brass knuckles just became kind of the common name, even though you know, they weren't always made out of brass. You can see these have these knobs, which would hurt in that raking kind of a motion I was showing there a second ago. And, you know, that's why knuckle dusters are called dusters, because these swiping type strikes. Doing that saves your wrist a lot of wear and tear. So it was like you were dusting or knocking the dust off of the target. Now, obviously, these are traditionally for punching, but something like this, I'm going to do my best here by myself to show, could be used for kind of aikijitsu type techniques as well, right? Somebody grabs you, well, find a pressure point or some bone up near the surface and press. By the way, these are now legal to carry in my state, so this is a legitimate self-defense option. I think it's funny that they've been illegal for so long, whereas I could carry a knife, but not these, at least until now, and a knife is obviously far more dangerous. So there they are, really cool little item. I love the origin story of them, the concept of them, and yeah, they're a unique little slice of this weapons tradition. I may have to pick up a complimentary set at some point. I'd have just the one right now. But anyway, thanks a lot.